don't know why I'm so nervous to give this speech because it's literally 7th period Dr. Harold's English class. Like, I'm not even going to remember giving this speech. So I could have talked about my high school experiences or inside jokes with my friends, but literally none of you care. I don't even know if I care anymore. But, so I'm going to talk about something more important, The Office. Life lessons I have learned from watching The Office. You're always going to have a Toby Flenderson in your life. So for those of you that don't watch The Office, Michael Scott's worst enemy is Toby Flenderson for absolutely no reason. He has no reason to hate Toby. It's just because it's Toby. And I think everyone sitting here can think of someone that is your Toby. You're like, I just hate that person for no reason. Like, and I just encourage you not to act like how Michael did. Like he said, if I had a gun with 2 bullets and I was in a room with Hitler, Bin Laden, and Toby, I would shoot Toby twice. I encourage you, like if you were in a room with Hitler, Bin Laden, and your worst enemy, you wouldn't shoot your worst enemy. I can encourage you not to do that. And just handle situations better than Michael did. Okay, so next. It's okay to embarrass yourself sometimes. Not every moment in life needs to be serious. If you know me, I'm like not serious about anything. I just hate walking down the hallways every day, or like even just in public, and hearing people judging everyone, or like judgmental looks on people's faces at like stuff people are wearing, or like somebody's talking too loud. Like, chill out. Life is not that serious. You're crazy. Stop being miserable. I embarrass myself all the time. If I hear you walking down the hallway singing High School Musical, I will probably join in with you just because that's like the stuff you remember in life. You remember like the stupid stuff you do. So just stop being miserable. Good things come to those who wait. So my favorite part of The Office is obviously Jim and Pam. I love their relationship, but Jim was friend zoned for about 4 or 5 seasons, and finally Pam was like, oh, I love you. So anyone out there that's in the friend zone, you can get out of it because Jim did. And I believe in you, and you can do it. And good things come to those who wait. Just wait on things. Don't expect things to happen because it's never going to happen. You have to work hard for what you want, and you have to be patient. Next. A little bit of humor can get you through a lot. I like to think I have a good sense of humor. Sorry if you guys don't think so. But I like making jokes out of everything, and just like whenever I'm upset, I always put on an episode of The Office because I love laughing, and I just love the humor in it and stuff. Like, there's no such thing as an appropriate joke. That's why it's a joke. So just laugh things off. Don't be so serious. Once again, common theme through this whole thing, stop being miserable. Enjoy the little things in life. I like waking up to the smell of bacon. Right now, we're all going off to college in a few months, and you wake up every morning in your bed with your mom downstairs with milk in the fridge, fully stocked food. You're going to be in college eating ramen noodles every freaking morning, at night, whatever. You need to enjoy the little things right now. Enjoy waking up and seeing your mom, because that's not going to happen in a few months for most of us. Always remember where you came from. So no matter, we all came from Baldwin. No matter if you had a good experience here or a bad experience here, Baldwin has shaped you into the person you are right now. Not even just Baldwin, just Pittsburgh in general. You are who you are because of where you came from, and you can't just go off to college and they're like, hey, where'd you go to high school? And you're like, oh, I didn't go to high school. I'm not telling you about that. You have to remember where you came from, and you have to realize that it shaped you into who you are right now. Please, I beg you, don't be an Angela. If you watch The Office, she's miserable. Common theme, again, miserable. Don't be miserable. She makes every situation so much worse for herself, which I think is what I do sometimes. And you just shouldn't do it because it just makes you upset all the time. You can't just be upset over every single possible bad thing that happens in your life. You have to find positives in everything, which is what Angela doesn't do. So don't be a cat lady when you grow up, I guess. And live in the moment. So right now, we're sitting here in these desks. It is 7th period. What time is it? I can't read that clock right now. It is 1:47. It is Dr. Harold's class, and in a few weeks, it's going to be 1:47, and it's going to be a school night, and you're not going to be here. You're going to be at your house. And I don't know if that's like blowing anyone else's mind. Like, it's blowing my mind. Like, I'm not going to be walking these hallways and seeing all you people anymore. I'm going to be walking my house and seeing my mom, and like, I'm going to be going to college and seeing a bunch of new people, and I'm freaking out. But it's fine. So you just have to live in the moment. You have to live for right now. Like, I just don't don't think we all realize like how precious this moment is right now. We have to realize that we can't rush things. Like, we can't think about finals next week yet. Like, who cares? You can't think about college yet. You have to live, like, we're in high school right now. We're not going to be in high school in, like, 3 weeks. Sorry, I'm freaking out right now. Like, you just have to live for right now, live in the moment. So, I'm going to leave you off with one of my favorite quotes from The Office, but it's not my favorite because I can't pick a favorite because I love The Office. Okay, sorry. So, from Andy, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.